Hey you guys, my name is Monique.
I'm Chris.
And we're married. First YouTube video when we decided to go ahead and just film it outside because it's golden hour right now. But I guess today, what are we gonna talk about? Happy Thanksgiving!
By the way, it's Thanksgiving.
And tomorrow is our monthly anniversary of being married.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Is it? Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh shoot, it's not. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna introduce ourselves and talk about how we met. We have two different versions of the story, but we met about 2.5 years ago. Was it 2.5?
Yeah, just about. No,
Kind
about,
of.
Maybe a little more.
No, I don't know. We met about 2.5 years ago, and we dated for, how long did we date? Like a year. And then he proposed to me because he loved me so much because I'm quite amazing.
She is. She really is.
We actually met whenever he came to Florida for school, and I was working at Disney for the college program.
And I just so happened to pick up a part-time gig at Disney. And she was working Minnie Vans. I was working valet at the Polynesian Resort. I was also working at Wilderness Lodge for their valet. One day she just happened to roll up in her minivan. It was like, what, your second day?
I don't know. It was like one of my first days. And you guys, if you know me, I am horrible. Horrible with directions. Like,
yeah.
I use my GPS for everything. So with this job, you could not use your GPS. So I was freaking out. And I saw this dude and I was like, oh my gosh, I need your help.
Help me.
And he was like so zen and so peaceful, and he was just like encouraging me. And then I did my job and left.
Yeah, and then I just honestly just wanted to help her, making sure she was okay, encouraging her that it's gonna get better once she like starts learning her routes and stuff. And then she left, and I waited maybe 3 weeks. I waited 3 whole weeks before I saw her again, and I just melted. I went up to her and asked her, is it better, or is she picking it up a lot better? And she stopped and stared at me and she said, oh my gosh, you remember
me.
I said, absolutely, I remembered you.
Yeah, and then he kept hitting on me. No. Long story short, we went on a few dates, or we hung out a few times.
She thought the first date we went on, she didn't think it was a date.
I did not think it was.
I took her to Perkins, out of all places.
And he had on like his school outfit and everything.
I was like, it was a very short time. I had just gotten out of school. I had like this itty bitty window to go see her at, and I said Perkins because it was between her apartment and my work. And I just had to go see her. Showed up in my work clothes, or my school clothes, not caring because I just wanted to see her. And she showed up on her phone. I didn't think she cared much about me, but I had to keep pursuing her.
You look so nice.
You look beautiful.
No, look at the sun just like glowing on you. You look so golden. Give me some of the sun. So we hung out a few times after that first date, quote unquote date. And I think, where did we go? Our first kiss, Epcot, right?
Epcot, yeah.
Yes, we went to Epcot, and it was probably like a month after that first meeting.
Yeah, and I wanted to take her on my motorcycle.
Yeah.
See, you had ridden on the back of a motorcycle before.
No, I haven't.
Really?
That was my first time.
Well, I could
Do you
tell
have clips of that?
on
Your GoPro.
Yeah.
Can I insert it in here?
yeah, bro. And she showed up in shorts and a t-shirt.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was shorts.
No, I didn't.
Yes, it was. Well, we're gonna watch the clip. You'll see. And we went to Epcot. We were hanging out, and then I wanted to take pictures in a photo booth, and she's like, "Why?
You gotta talk loud.
People always lose them. Always lose those pictures." And she didn't think I'd keep it. To this day, I still have it.
Yeah. And then that night they had like their little Epcot fireworks show, and Chris was trying to be like all romantic and stuff. And he asked me if he could kiss me, and it was like, it was the sweetest thing ever. It was so sweet.
She said yeah.
Yeah, and that was our first kiss. And then I think after all of that, we started dating, right?
Yeah.
Was it after that? No, we didn't even date after that. We
No, she made me work very hard for it.
we didn't even date after that. We started dating. We went to Magic Kingdom, and we sat in the car and we talked about it. And then you're like, "Hey." You were like, "You need to be patient with me," or just asking me to be patient. And then you asked me out again, and I said yeah. And throughout the whole thing, I just remembered, like, he said or asked me to be patient with him.
I mean, I was also working full-time and a full-time student, and I would be commuting 100 miles a day back and forth between work, school, home. So it's just like full loops, at least 100 miles a day. I'd always be busy, but somehow I'd always find time. It's like it's just to finish up. We're gonna start a blog, right?
No.
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 We're starting a YouTube
A
channel.
YouTube pod show.
Yeah.
YouTube.
And we're super excited. It's going to be about
Just us.
yeah, just us and our simple life, just our love. We're gonna do a lot of vlogging, our randomness, because you guys, we have a very random life, and we'll talk about relationship things.
Talk about our 3 puppies.
3 puppies and
Our 3 chiquitos.
3 chickens, our small little country house, and
in Texas.
Oh, in Texas. Y'all, I'm a Florida girl, and he has me here in Texas. Yeah.
we are kind of like opposite completely, but we mesh.
Yes.
Love you.
Love you. Just dropped it. I don't know what I did.
You think there's gonna be too much noise in the background?
No?